In previous recording, we have seen the definition of financial management. We have also seen the objective of financial management. Now, I will be continuing the same topic. We will discuss few new concepts in this particular topic or session. So, if you see already, we have seen that what actually is finance. So, generally, there are two aspects of finance. Financial management. First is procurement of fund from where you will be raising the money, and second is utilization of fund, or you can say allocation of fund. Right now, if I talk about scope of financial management, so quickly we will read. There is no need of explaining anything here. So, what is the scope of financial management? So, scope of financial management includes determination of size of enterprise, right, and determination of rate of growth, right. First of all, what you have to do, you have to find out the size of organization, and accordingly, you will be deciding that from where to raise the money, right. Determining the composition of assets of the enterprise. This is the second scope. Why this is the second scope? See, let's suppose your company is requiring assets of 20 crore rupees, and accordingly, what you will be doing, you will be raising the money from market, right. Determining the mix of enterprise financing, like that is consideration of level of debt to equity, etc., and short term function and decision. You have to decide that how you will be raising the money, right. You can raise money by issuing equity of your organization, or otherwise what you can do, you can borrow debt from banks or financial institutions, or maybe from public. So debt equity ratio should be very much clear, right. Analyzing, plan, control of financial affairs of enterprise. This point we will be discussing in coming lectures, right. Now, if I talk about, we have already seen that there are two important functions of financial management, right. First is procurement of fund, and second is utilization of fund. Now, from here you will be procuring the fund for your business. So definitely there are several sources, right. We have already discussed. Quickly, I will revise it. Owner's fund, right. What you can do, you can introduce your own money if you are having, right. I can take example of here Zomato. Zomato was started in year 2008. And who has started Zomato? Zomato was started by two people who belong to Delhi, right? So I don't remember the name. One was Chadda ji and second was Bansal ji. What they done, they have started this business, and they have invested their own money when they have started this business. So what you can do, if you are having enough money, you can invest your own money when you are starting the business. So how you will be arranging the fund for your business? It can be owners fund, or it can be commercial banks. What you can do, you can borrow loan from banks, right, or financial institutions, or you can search for investors. They are also known as venture capital or angel financing, right, or you can issue debenture and bonds, right. And let's suppose if you are not capable of buying any asset, so what you can do, you can take it from lease also. So these are the sources of funds. Now, second most important thing in finance is effective utilization of funds. Where you will be utilizing the funds, this is the second important concept, right, that where you will be utilizing the funds. Now, if you see here, so you can utilize the funds for purchase of fixed asset. Definitely, you can utilize the funds for purchase of fixed assets. And second is working capital. Right now, I have given you example in previous session that you have raised 10 crore rupees. Right? You have raised 10 crore rupees maybe by borrowing from bank, or maybe issue equity, or maybe you have your own fund. Right now, where you will be investing this money, right. So to run a business, let's suppose I'm taking example of restaurant, right. Let's suppose you are starting a restaurant. Now, if you are planning to start a restaurant, so definitely what assets you will be requiring? You will be requiring one building, right. Along with building, you will be requiring some furniture, right. You will be requiring furniture. You will be requiring some machineries, right. You will be requiring some other kind of assets, right, some other kind of assets. So these are going to be your fixed assets. These are going to be your fixed asset. Generally, fixed asset means the assets which help you to generate revenue, right. If you're buying machinery, definitely you will be able to make sandwiches, you will be able to make tea, right. So it will help you to generate revenue. If you're buying refrigerator or furniture, so it will help you to store your raw material into refrigerator, right. Furniture is equally important. So those assets which can be used for more than 1 year and which help you to generate revenue, those will be treated as a fixed asset. Now, second important thing is working capital. What is working capital? So in detail, I won't be explaining you that what is working capital, but I can give you the idea that what exactly is working capital. So working capital means, what is the meaning of working capital? Working capital means funds required for day-to-day running of business. Funds required for day-to-day running of business. Day-to-day running of business, day to day running of business, right? This is what a working capital, right? This is what a working capital. Now, what is the meaning of fund required for day to day of business? Definitely, if you are running a business, apart from building assets, machinery, furniture, you need some other kind of things to run your business. You need a raw material, and you need raw material. You need to pay salary, right? You need to pay salary. You need to pay electricity bill. You need to pay water bill. There could be several expenses which you will be incurring for day running of your business, right? Every day you will be buying raw material. For every day, what you have to do, you have to pay salary. I know that we pay monthly, but your salary will accrue every day, right? Your electricity will accrue every day. So this is what a meaning of working capital. So it is impossible if you are investing. It is impossible to do business properly if you're investing your whole 10 crore rupees which you have raised for your business into fixed assets. There will be no use of fixed assets if you don't have raw material in your organization. If you don't have if you don't have money to pay salary to your employees, right? So that is the reason you have to decide that how much you have to invest for purchase of fixed assets and how much money you have to keep for working capital, right? It depends. These things are to be decided by management or CFO's organization, right? So that is the reason we say that finance is the most important thing if you want to run your business properly, right? Stay tuned with us, guys, for more and better learning. Thank you.